Alrighty, mate. So it's up past 1, 2 o'clock, isn't it, love? 2:30. About 2:30 in the afternoon. We just pulled up a camp here. We're a free camp. We are actually, funny enough, we're on the Strzelecki track, baby. We are about, I don't know, 20 k's up the Strzelecki track. Not even. It's about 5 k's. 5 k's up the Strzelecki track. East of a little town called. What was that little town called? Tiny little town that we just went through.
I want to say Langhorne.
Longhorn. No, it's not Langhorne. Anyway, we pulled up at Lee Creek, mate, as we left Flinders Ranges, come into Parachilna, and then you head north towards Lee Creek. Pulled up there, got food, a bit of fuel, a bit of food. Fuel hurt the soul, $1.34 or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Oh, $2.34, I'm sorry, excuse the French.
Yeah, I wish. Yeah, I don't have enough reception to even try and find it on the town.
Cracking little water hole here, mate. Have a go. Kids are over there having a ball.
Throwing rocks in the water.
Throwing rocks in the water, but yeah, it's not a tree in sight, so no campfire tonight. That's all right. So pull up here tonight, recoup, poke along. Yeah?
Yeah, and then tomorrow we should get on the Oodnadatta track at some point.
That's it. Tomorrow we keep thong slapping northbound, baby, up to Maree. Is a town, and then yeah, from there head west again along the Oodnadatta. Where we're going to end up tomorrow night, who knows?
Don't know. We'll
Anyway,
see Lake
guys.
Air tomorrow though. Hopefully by then, maybe.
Lake Air tomorrow.
Might not even get there. We'll see how we
Probably
go.
not. No, we'll be too busy pulling up and having a look at stuff and poking along. But anyway,
Yeah.
what do you reckon, Spence? Say hello.
Hi. What have you been doing?
What have you been doing?
Been near the river.
Yeah.
Mm.
Did you find something cool?
No.
Oh, nothing cool. How you going, Mo?
Good.
What'd you find?
You can go
Seaweed
there.
in the water.
Seaweed in the water?
See?
Oh, look at your hands, mate. Righto viewers, so she's bang on night time now, mate. Had a time lapse going all afternoon. Mate, check this out. It is unbelievable. The sunsets and the moon rises out here, mate. It is absolutely spectacular. We left the Flinders Ranges today. Fantastic at the Flinders, mate. Absolutely cracker. Been getting some cool nighttime photos in that here. I'm really keen once the full moon goes. It's going to be new moon soon. Get out on the Oodnadatta track and we'll get some more nighttime footage and photos and stuff like that. But mate, I tell you what, this place is a pretty bloody specky spot, mate. It's a pretty cool feeling being out here, mate. I just can't get over how dead quiet it is. Love it. There's not a cheep, a bird, a whisper of wind. There's not a rustle of a tree. There's not a tree in sight. Scarlett wanted to light a fire this afternoon. I said, honey, can you see any trees? She said, no, but we'll just get some wood. And I said, honey, you need trees for wood. And poor little darling, she didn't understand. There is not a sound. You can hear the bloody dog snoring. He's asleep under the caravan. Not bad, thanks, mate. Ew. Yeah, g'day, Vils. Good morning. We're at Camp Lyndhurst, as you can see. The sun is up. It is 8:45 in the morning. How's Mum?
We are not at Camp Lyndhurst. That's the closest town to where we are.
We literally just had a discussion that we should become more professional YouTubers and actually work out where we are and what we're doing and have like a bit of a script before we actually turn the camera on.
And you still got it wrong.
And I still got it wrong. So the closest town is Lyndhurst, which is 5 k's towards the west. We're 5 k's down the Strzelecki track at a place called Clary's Waterhole. Claris's Waterhole.
Claris's.
Anyway, yes, it is morning time. We've all just woken up, got out of bed. It was freezing cold this morning. Absolutely freezing cold, mate. For some reason, the bloody dog was a nightmare last night. He was yanking on the end of his chain. I reckon there was a fox or something out there that he was bloody whimpering about or something. Anyway, we didn't have a very good sleep last night.
He didn't make a noise. It was his chain against his food bowl, and there was a fireplace close by.
He was just restless.
And I think he was digging for food out of the fireplace but couldn't quite reach it. And it was almost a full moon, so it was really bright outside, so maybe he just, it's too bright and couldn't sleep.
Who knows? Anyway, we're just finishing off breakfast. We're about to start some schoolwork this morning. Lick the stamp and send it northbound to Maree. We're going to top up with fuel in Maree and then thong slap down the Oodnadatta track, baby. Get excited. Righto viewers, we have hit the ground running, baby. We just pulled up on the side of the road to get the iconic photo next to the Oodnadatta track sign. What do you reckon, guys?
Hey, Phil, say it again, mate. How do you say it?
Oodnadatta.
Say it again?
Oodnadatta.
Oodnadatta track, baby. Here we go. Let's sign on and get it done. Righto, mate. So we just pulled up in Maree. Just got fuel. Mummy's inside making some lunch. $2.50 a litre for fuel, mate. Holy dooly. And we used 50 litres to come 120 k's or something like that. So we're 36 litres per 100. Anyway, it happens. We had a massive headwind all morning this morning. We are headed this way. This way is towards the Oodnadatta track, baby. We're about to get off the black stuff and hit the dirt just up the road up here. So we're going to air down when we get up there. We'll get some footage of that. We've just had a bloody beautiful thong slapper go past. It's a Chop 200. It's basically Jack. I just had to get wifey. Wifey's in here making lunch. Why were you going to look at this? She thought the bloody bikes had fallen off the back of the Caravan or something silly. I'm like, no, it's a thong slapper. I'm going to show you. It's cool. Anyway, kids are out here playing in the grass. And yeah, mate, this is what we're doing. Happy days. Righto viewers, we have just left Maree. We're at the gateway to the Oodnadatta track, baby. The dirt road starts right there. Check it out. So we just pulled up. We've aired down. I've aired their Caravan down to 30 pound. Front tyres on the car down to 30 pound and the rear tyres down to 35 because the rear tyres obviously have a bit more weight. So they need a bit more. They're bagging a bit more now. So it should be a lot better on the corrugates that are ahead, mate. Everything looks all right. Everything looks fantastic. Wifey's just doing a little bit of stuff for the online business before we lick the stamp and send it north westbound, baby.
And, zero reception again.
Zero reception for 3 or 4 days.
Yeah, maybe not that long. Oh, we'll see. I guess we'll find somewhere else. And we're going to hopefully see Lake Eyre today, if not tomorrow. I'm excited for that.
Ew. That's going to be exciting. Anyway, let's do this.
And cool stuff.
Look, Daddy.
Yeah.
It's a truck with tractor wheels. It's a caravan. What does it say?
Passing through Oz.
Passing through.
Random. There's an earring there.
Yeah, what's over here, girl?
Look, those guys found us again.
Near this gateway stand to the realisation of humanity's triumph over its own ignorance. There on it. Sincere acknowledgements to Great Northern Rail Co. and Australian Southern Rail, who transported the planes from Melbourne to Port Augusta for free, and to the Arabana people, custodians of this land. For Joe Rush, Plain Henge, conceived and raised by Mutoid Waste Co. and friends to mark the passage of the Earth Dream Journey, 28th May 2000. How cool is that? Rust in peace. I like it. Rust in peace. That's good. I like it. What else have I found? There's so many little random thingies. Flower in the background made out of an old windmill. What are you doing, Santa?
That's not the music dance, puppy. Don't hit it. Don't hit it.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't. You might be able to hit it with your fingers, but well, it looks like they've all had a bit of a bashing.
Although people have their hands go on up and flog it, flog it, flog it. Right.
Yeah, try to kill me.
Whoa, don't throw rocks.
I throw rocks at it. Just like this. I did it, I said.
What are you? How cool is that? The girls are come miss that one and come running over here. It's windy, I tell ya. Do you think that's a giant wind chime, honey? Oh yeah? Over here? here. So let's just stand a little lower. It's a wind chime.
Let's go to the cool windmill.
Close rocks be down. Where was this other way doing?
If you can even hear anything I'm saying, because it's so windy out here, I have to yell at you. Scarlett has found the windmill flower, and it looks like a mosquito from here. It's pretty cool. They look like little bugs. It does look like a mosquito. Maybe it's a dragonfly.
Dragonfly, love.
Tiptown. What is he
It's
doing?
It's meant to be a little bag, Spencer.
How cool. It's very pretty. What has she found over here? What do you find? Is it? I think it might be, do you think it might be more flowers, but they've used shovels?
Yeah.
Because look at this one's lost all its petals.
What?
He's lost all his petals.
Cool. They might be.
Yeah.
Look at this sticky thing.
Yeah.
And look, there's a man.
There is a man. Yeah, let's go have a look.
Let's look at the man and everything.
I think we'll be, if we go see this man, we'll circle back then.
Okay, after the man, let's circle back.
Look at this guy. That looks like a camera to me.
Done.
It's a gun, is it?
It might be a policeman with a speed camera because he's wearing a policeman hat.
Look at it, the ribs. That's cool.
What's this fella doing? He's waving at us.
I'm assuming that's meant to be a male.
Why? Why's that, love? Why is that a male?
Well, it's got a little extra appendage down there.
Oh, yeah, go.
He's only got one nut. I think he's facing the other way. Let's turn around.
Oh, he's a little kid on him, girl. What was that, Lovey?
Okay, that was called the Mutonia Sculpture Park, Plain Hedge.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay, out of nowhere near Albury Creek appears this quirky sculpture park. Check out the nose diving planes, the pendulum, the Garn hover bus, amongst others. So there you go. So you saw the others and all of that. Cool. Right, we are at the old Garn Bridge. And we are in the bottom of the river, I think.
Yeah.
This is just the riverbed and driving through. So that's the Garn Railway, which Sean says there's some sort of importance about the Garn Railway.
We'll find out some information. We'll find out some information about the Garn Railway because I'm not 100% sure what it's all about. And we'll get back to you.
So we have found Lake Eyre and there's water in it. How exciting is that? So just up here, I think it's got 7 kilometers up here. We get to go to Lake Eyre South. Sweet, I'm excited. I'm so excited that there's water. Yep. So it's easy because of the sun. So we got Lake Eyre South. How cool. I'd love to go down there and have drive the car down there, but that means unhooking Jill. And yeah, but how cool, there's so much water. What do you reckon, girls?
Yeah, g'day there viewers, welcome to camp for the night, baby. We've just pulled up here at Stewart Creek Stay It is not far from Lurdy Merker exchange station, which is just there. You can probably just see the little tank. Yeah, mate, this is camp for the night. We had a massive headwind today, viewers. Holy dooly, we had a massive headwind today. Worked it out. We were using 36 litres per 100 kilometres today because of our headwind. I was sitting on 80 k's an hour. The big 200 Jack, he works well best. Peak torque range is about 2200 revs. So if I keep 2200 revs in 4th gear, 5th gear, doesn't matter, but that 2200 revs is where he works optimally and I get the best fuel consumption. But with a headwind, it doesn't matter. You're still it's still drinking it, mate. Holy dooly, it was drinking it. Anyway, we're sat on 4th gear up the Oodnadatta track. We're sitting on about 80, 90 k's an hour. Rough in places, corrugated in places, but most of the way it was bloody fantastic, mate. Absolutely cracker. We got some awesome drone footage of Lake Eyre. So we are South Lake Eyre. We aren't in the big Lake Eyre. Does that even make any sense, viewers? I don't even know, but check it out, mate. It is absolutely cracker up there. We pulled out up at the little lookout station there, got the drone out, took it for a hot lap, and yeah, no, specky spot, mate. Absolutely specky spot. So this is camp for the night. Kids made a little cubby over there, got a fire going. Gonna do a camp oven pie for dinner tonight. And yeah, mate, sit down here and watch the sun go down. I think it's gonna be bloody cracker. Holy dooly. How you going, Spence? What are you building, mate? What do you got in your hand? You got a big gun. What are you hunting? Polar bears.
Animals and polar bears.
Animals and polar bears. What about unicorns? You hunting unicorns?
No.
No? You got a unicorn on your shirt, mate.
I don't dare. I love unicorns.
Oh, so we don't hunt unicorns. Hear that, viewers? We don't hunt unicorns because we love them. Righto, mate, let's go and get this fire lit. The wind's died down enough. Yo! G'day there, viewers. Holy dooly, mate, early start this morning. It's about up past 6 in the morning. As you know, it was bloody windy yesterday. Wind's still up. Have a go at that, mate. Oh, as you know, it was bloody windy yesterday, so we got up early this morning. We're going to lick the stamp and send it westbound this morning, baby. We're going to drive until it gets way too windy, pull up and do some school work and have some lunch and stuff then. So it got really windy about sort of 11 o'clock. It's about 6:30 in the morning now, so we're not long packing up and setting sail, baby. But just want to jump out, grab a quick video, have a go. The sun's not far from cracking up over the edge there, mate. Moon's still up. How good is that? Anyway, guys, we'll see you along the road, eh?
Good morning, everyone. So we had an early start this morning because it's been really, really windy. So we left camp at 7. Anyway, this is one of our stops. This is the Beresford Ruins. So yeah, we're gonna have a little look around.
What'd you find, huh?
What'd you find?
Oh, the lounge room.
You reckon this is the lounge room or kitchen? Oh, that's lovely.
What?
And the swear words. Oh, that's even a roof.
This would have been someone's room.
Don't maybe back to the wall and maybe this is his bed.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that little house.
Yeah. Cool.
And we got this little room.
No, it's not as old as the other one we saw the other day. What's up here? People have been shooting it.
Sorry?
Mm. See the little holes everywhere? What's this one? Oh, maybe it's like a... Well, this one's got a... This is the kitchen.
Hey, look at me.
Hello, you.
Oh,
Another room.
and another one. There's so many rooms.
There is.
Must be heaps of people must live in here. But guys,
Oh, that sounds bright.
I know. Oh, it's how pretty. The guys over here. Over here.
Yeah, what is it?
And it's on the next door.
Where are we going?
Not in there.
It's almost like a set of flats. This one's got a fireplace and a kitchen in it.
Strong.
Oh,
Not
no.
like this door.
Wonder if we can go in the other side. It's all boarded up, this one.
Sorry? Yeah. Oh.
Oh, look at that. There is a door. Hold on.
Oh, hop in here.
Nope. There is another fireplace. It must be a set of flats.
Huh?
There's another
another
fireplace, another
fireplace.
kitchen, so I reckon it's a set of 3 flats.
Oh, yeah.
Ow.
There's
Ooh,
exactly.
there's berries in here.
Hey, stop. How's the door? How's the door?
Oh, are you stuck in here, birdie? Oh no, there's a nest.
Sorry. Hey.
It's dark, this one, isn't it?
Yeah.
What do you reckon? You reckon it's a set of 3 flats?
Yeah. The
boink. And it might mean some workers lived here.
Did we run that one yet?
Yep. Ah, yep. It must be like shearers' quarters or something. Here's the bathroom. Found the bathroom. Must have been shearers' quarters or... Oh, what would be out here? Railway workers?
Yeah, it'd be the rail, something to do with the railway, honey.
Yeah, there's 3 sets of flats and a bathroom out the back. How cool is that?
So we're at the Beresford ruins, people. Viewers, this old water tank there that they would have filled up the steam train back in the day, and I'm not sure what this is, but there's a pipe that attaches that to that, so I assume this somehow filled that so they could gravity feed the...
There's pipe somebody out there using that little water hole too.
Yeah. So I don't know, anyway, we'll go up here and have a look. It says keep off, but that's all right. 100 years, mate, she's still here. We'll go around here and have a quick look, eh? Oh, it's a bit wild, mate. Holy bloody dolly. What a ripper. What a bloody ripper. So, I mean, that goes down the bottom. I don't know what this is or how it works. It's a pump of some sort. There's gears and stuff, bevel gears. No way, that still turns. Look at that. Still turns. Hey! I'm holding on. What? Ah! I'm trying to work out what it is, lovey. I don't know, viewers. I don't know. If anyone can tell me how this worked or what it is, let us know, eh?
Alright, so he's got himself up there. Now he's got to get himself down. Almost. You got the hole.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Did you just ride this rock?
I did.
The girls want to go up too. But I said when they can climb
Definitely
up themselves, they can do it.
Yeah. And I wouldn't even attempt that one. That one's way too rickety. Ew.
How cool does that look? It's so annoying as I can't tell if you can see it good or not. From here, when I look at the GoPro screen, you can't even see it. But anyway, that's cool. Hey guys, so we've just come into William Creek and we got ourselves a coffee.
Not bad, thanks.
Ran into, we had so many conversations just then. Like, ran into a couple that we met in Craddock, made friends with some who works there. He's travels and comes back and does the season, and another lovely old couple who are heading south. Anyway, we actually dropped Jill, there's nothing behind us, and we're going to go and have a look at Lake Eyre. So it was like 60 kilometres from the Oodnadatta track into Lake Eyre, so we figured a 120 kilometre round trip. We'll drop Jill off and be a little bit quicker. But yeah, what else? Anything else interesting?
No man, that's the plan.
William Creek's pretty interesting little...
Oh, it's a crack little spot. They've got a pub, little campground at the back there. We get fuel at the servo. So the track into William Creek, is actually about 10 k's back south on the Oodnadatta track. So we just come past the track, drop the van off, and then heading back south again, and then heading back up
to Lake Eyre.
To Lake Eyre. So yeah. Oh, what did I say?
You said William Creek.
Oh, William Creek. You know, you guys know I'm terrible with names.
Anyway, so yeah, we thought that'd be a good idea, and yeah, but the pub looks really cool. There's like stuff everywhere, and yeah, so we'll see you when we get to Lake Eyre. Unless we find something super interesting on the way. Oh look, like this bike rider. There is someone riding their bike on the Oodnadatta track. I actually saw where he camped when we drove past this morning. He's actually made a fair distance. Wowza. Only a young fella.
Good on him.
Yeah.
Good on him.
We just come over this rise and everything just went black. It's weird.
It was.
Yeah,
Pretty sure that's Lake Eyre, baby.
Lake Eyre in the distance. Not bad. I think we're still about 15 k's away. You reckon 15?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Yeah, so let's hope there's water. Alright, ABC Bay. This is on Lake Eyre, so we're going to try and find some water.
Hello mate, welcome to Lake Eyre. Have a go. That's how smushy it is. There's no water, but this is it. Look at that. Holy bloody dolly, mate. Lake Eyre. Ew. This is the big lake, the one that we were at yesterday. Yeah, darling?
It made out of mud.
It's mud, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. There's mud, Bubba.
Yeah.
Now, see this white stuff here, Spence?
Yeah.
This is salt. So you get a little bit of this white stuff and give it a lick. See how salty it is? Here, look. Put some on the end of your finger. Like this. Now give it a lick.
Mmm.
Salty?
Yeah.
Cool, eh? Hey, Moo. Did you lick some of the white stuff? Come here, I'll show you. Spencer just did. Get some of the white stuff on the end of your finger and just give it a little lick.
She hasn't done it because I tell her not to unless you tell them to.
Tastes salty, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, do you know why?
Why?
Because this is salt, Bubba. See just there?
Is this actual salt?
It's actual salt, honey.
The actual salt what we put on our dinner?
No, honey, not the salt that Daddy puts on his dinner.
Don't keep eating it.
Don't keep licking it. Mummy, have a lick. You gotta have a lick, Mum.
It's so yummy.
There'd you go. You ever licked the ground before? You have now.
I've eaten stuff off the ground. Yeah.
What do you reckon, mate? Rangy, what do you reckon?
Did he lick it?
I don't know if he licked it or not, mate. He probably did. He's a little weirdo. This is it, mate. Lake Eyre. Holy dooly. Always heard about this place. It is. No more licking, Spence.
Oh, it's so yummy.
No more. Always heard about this place, mate. Always wanted to come out and visit it, but it just, like, wow. It's bloody crazy, eh? Holy dooly. It's weird, we're coming over, it's all these like little sand dunes, nice red country, and then we come over this little rise and it's just all turned this dark coloured rock. I don't know if you guys can see that in the camera or not, but it's like a darky coloured rock. It's just all these little valleys and mountains and stuff like. And when I say valleys and mountains and stuff, they're twice the size of bloody Jack, mate. I thought it was all dead flat out here, but it's not. And it's rough. The road in here, mate. Holy dooly, it's rough. 50 k's. I think it took us about, I don't know, an hour or so to get in. So, but yeah, have a go. Absolutely spectacular, mate. We'll go back here in a minute, get the drone out, and we'll go for a fly and see. There's water, should be that way. But yeah, we just got speaking to a bloke at the William Creek pub at the hotel there, and yeah, he's actually one of the pilots for the tour flights, and he was telling us that he went up to Birdsville yesterday, and he reckons there was water coming into the top of Lake Eyre, and up north of Birdsville the water was 300 kilometres wide and over 300 kilometres long coming down, and it'll eventually make its way down here. So that's pretty crazy, mate. Holy dooly. Wow. Look how soft it is. Sign back there near Jack says don't drive out here because the lake can be treacherous and impassable. I can see why. Like, mate, if I'm sinking that much, the car get bogged here for sure. Just crazy. Absolutely crazy. Girls, walk over here, baby. Come over here where mummy is. Spence, you too. I want to show you something cool. Right, viewers, so we're just leaving Lake Eyre. What a bloody specky spot, mate. I'll tell you what, we just got the drone up, got some footage, and I want to show the kids this. Come here, girls, I want to show you something. See this here? See this? This here, that there is called a salt crystal. Now see those layers there?
Yeah.
That's all salt. So it's salt mixed with a little bit of dirt. Give that a lick, Spence. What are you got in your mouth, mate? Did you have a rock in your mouth?
Oh no, Daddy.
Yeah.
See these?
Yeah.
There's these, all of this salt. Oh, another one!
Yeah, put it down, Spence.
There's salt around the rock, and then she got all of the salt and spit it out.
Oh, Spencer, come here. Stop. Give that a lick, Mo. Just there. Salty? Give that a lick.
Should I just say?
Is that nice? Put that down and don't put it back in your mouth, you little rat bag. So, can you see the different layers in that, all the different crystals? So the bottom section, so all that top section's all salt, and the bottom section's the salty stuff mixed with dirt. But they're called salt crystals. Yeah? You hold that, mummy, for a second. So, pull that off. See, Daddy pulls the dirt off. Now, I reckon we take this back, and we might even break some of this up and put it on our dinner. What do you reckon?
Yes. Why?
Oz? Here, salt. Keep that one. You put that. You can keep that one.
Which one can I keep?
And you can keep. Oh, this one's a good one. What do you reckon,
Yeah,
Mummy?
that one's pretty clean
that one's
too.
Pretty clean. Keep that one.
Cool.
Happy days. So yeah, girls, there's salt crystals. Cool, eh?
Cool.
Cool. Cool. Cool.
So we're leaving Lake Eyre. Kids have got some salt. They're pretty keen to put it on their dinner tonight, aren't they?
Yeah.
Anyway, we're fascinated. We come over this little rise and everything was just dark. So now I'm trying to remember where it was. Have a look. We'll come over this rise and then the whole look of this place just changes. So everyone's windows are filthy. This one, and then yeah, now we're back to grass. Well, a little bit of greenery.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, mate. We're coming along the road here. Actually, what I'll do is I'll spin around. You can have a look. Coming along the road, and we just come up over this rise just here, and yeah, mate, it just all, the whole scenery and everything just changed. Just crazy, mate. Have a go at that. What do you reckon, lovey?
I reckon it's pretty cool.
It's pretty specky, mate. If you have not been down here, I keep saying this, but if you have not been down here to Lake Eyre, Oodnadatta Track, Flinders Ranges,
South Australia's got a lot.
South Australia in general, mate. If you haven't been here before, throw the swag on the roof Throw a rooftop tent, throw a bloody sleeping bag on the back seat of your Hyundai Getz. We saw one of them the other day, I think I told you.
Yeah, up in the Flinders Ranges.
Throw your sleeping bag on the back seat, mate, and come down here. You will love it.
Alright, so we've just picked up the van. We're back in William Creek. We ducked out to Lake Eyre. And now we are just going to go past and the road's open. Woohoo! So all of them are. William Creek to Coober Pedy is where we're going. You. Righto, you ready? You.
Righto viewers, so we've just pulled up at camp here, mate. And what an absolute cracking spot it is. We are at a free camp. We're about 67 kilometres west of William Creek on the road to Coober Pedy. So it's a free camp here on Wiki Camps. Bloody cracker spot, mate, right beside the river. Pity we can't get down the river because it's so low. It's just really muddy. We went for a hot lap down there before. Anyway, this is camp for the night. Kids already found the shovels and digging holes and stuff, having a ball. Right, the tools out, mate. Have a go. So my rubber mud flaps are getting disintegrated on these rough roads. There's a big hole in that one there, and it's annihilating all these fittings back here that go up into the shower. So I'm going to undo all the tech screws and basically just slide the mat over here and leave the big hole in the middle. It's not ideal because we're still stopping a lot of the rocks from in the back there coming through and smashing all these pipes up under here, but yeah, it's better than not having anything there at all. So that bit there was just hanging off when we got into camp here this afternoon, so I'm just going to slide it over and yeah, put it on there, put another one on there. It is working absolutely sensational, and it's only just been it's lasted all the way to here, so it's done, oh what, nearly 5,000 k's like that. So yeah, we'll keep cracking along, mate. I'll get it off and get it fixed, and happy days. Righto, mate, so it's all fixed up. It's not pretty, but it works. I was able to cut a little piece out of the middle there off the end here and put it back in the middle, so I got a little bit more of a middle bit, but I didn't realise until I started pulling it apart, something's flicked up and gone through there and smacked up into the bottom of the water tank, mate. So bloody yella. Anyway, it's annoying me because it's not in the middle, but that's all right. It doesn't have to look good as long as it does its job. Oh well, I'll sort it out one day eventually. Righto viewers, so I'm just wandering around Jack having a look at a few things and a kick and a poke and a prod, as I do when I get into camp. Now we went through some pretty big washouts today, and I just want to show you something about having the 35-inch tyres on the 200 series. As you can see, they just hit just there and just there, and on the back it's leaving, well, you can't tell on this side, but it just hits just there on the back when it goes full compression. Like, yeah, I hit some pretty big washouts. If you're cruising along, everything will be going hunky-dory. Sorry, get over here. If you're cruising along, everything will be going hunky-dory, and then just bang. One thing now, I am not affiliate with BF Goodridge. They don't sponsor me. I don't get endorsements off them or nothing, but I love these tyres. 315/7017s. They're 34.5 inch tyres, and I have not had an issue with them. Not an issue. We've done all of Birdsville last year, Birdsville right up to the top of Kununurra, Karumba, sorry, not Kununurra, Karumba, went right up to the top of Karumba, all the way back to Gold Coast, then all the way down to Victoria. Now we've just done the Oodnadatta track, where 60 k's out of Coober Pedy, mate, and these tyres have not let me down. Currently got 30 pound in the front, 35 in the rear. They don't wear funny, they're just unbelievable. Yep, I love these all-terrains. The next set I get, I am going to get a set of muddies though, just a little bit more grip on in the soft conditions. As you've seen in some of our videos, we do like to push the limits with our Caravan. yeah, so I will get a set of muddies. Just want to run them and see how they go. But these all-terrain, mate, I cannot fault them. I love them. I really do. And being the 35s, they just, the corrugates, mate, they just soak up the corrugates like you've got no idea. We went past a Ranger the other day. I actually had my phone out the window and I was filming mine, and the sidewalls were just sort of squishing on mine and it was still shaking, but the bloody Ranger come past. He had his 17-inch rims. It wasn't low profile, but just a standard size tyre. It was a standard, stock standard. Didn't even have a bull bar on this Ranger, and the whole thing just the sidewall was doing nothing. I dare say he had road pressures in it, but like these 35s, they soak up so much of that. It's like you still get the rattles and bangs and clangs sometimes, but yeah, I love them. I really do. Every car I think that comes out of you should have a set of 35s on it, mate. Now, I've been rattling on and saying in our videos, you know, throw your swag on, bring your Suzuki Swift out here, blah, blah, blah. I'm getting a bit excited, all right? Don't bring your Suzuki Swift out here, mate. It's not going to make it, all right? But yes, we did see a Suzuki Swift up in the Flinders Ranges, but no, don't bring your Suzuki Swift out here. Make sure when you come out, plenty of fuel, plenty of food, plenty of water. Obviously we've got the Caravan, so it's life easy for us. We did a day trip today. We made sure we took plenty of water with us. We took a big 10-litre drum, just in case. You never know what could happen. I could have, yeah, touch wood, nothing happened, but you never know what could happen. We told the bloke at the pub what we were doing, so he knew where we were going and what we were doing when we dropped the Caravan at William Creek. So yeah, he was going to keep an eye out for us when we got back, and so I said to him, after I said the van gone, we made it back. If the van's still there at dark time, you better come looking for us. Yeah, mate, yeah, all good. You know, I've got my wife and kids with me, so I do things on the edge, but I don't do things absolutely retarded. So, well, I do, but I don't. There is an extent. Copy? Anyway, but yeah, don't bring your Suzuki Swift out here. High clearance four-wheel drive, and if you can put 35s on it, put 35s on it, mate. The ride is unbelievable. But yeah. This is our setup. This is the camp for the day. I think sunset is going to be another cracker. There's no clouds in the sky, so it may not pop like they normally do. There's a few over the back over here. Can't see the moon yet. The moon will be rising again soon, the old moonrise. But yeah, mate. Yeah, so when you do get in the camp, viewers, after a big long day on the corrugates, do walk around, check things. You are going to have loose bolts and nuts, and don't care what model, breed, van, anything. With our Caravans, I think I've said it in one of the other videos, all around these doors here, they've got these Phillips head screws. They all come loose. I just fixed one on the door. Yeah, check your vents, make sure nothing's coming loose, all this sort of stuff. So it does pay to have a good walk around, a good poke, prod. The other thing is independent suspension on the Caravan. I jump under there, especially doing these corrugates. Where were we? The Dury last year, I had one of the bolts come a little bit loose, and it just started to wind the, I think you guys will remember from a video, it just started to wind one of the bolts and threw all the wheel alignment out of whack. So I had to get under there, and wifey and I did the wheel alignment when we got to Windora. We camped on the river there for a week, and yeah, had to do a wheel alignment on the Caravan because one of the bolts came loose and it just cocked the wheel out of line. So check all that sort of stuff. What a ripper, mate. I love this lifestyle, viewers. And don't forget, guys, if you do like these videos, please like, subscribe and leave a comment. It does help our algorithm. It does help to push our videos to more people. And yeah, our merch link will be in the description below. If you want to support us, yeah, buy a piece of merch off us. We're not making huge amounts of money off the merch and stuff like that. Yeah, you know, it's just feels expensive, mate. $2.50 a litre it was the other day. So yeah, every little bit helps. And if you want to know exactly how we do fund our trip around Australia, pop it in the comments, and yeah, we'll reach out to you, and yeah, we'll let you know all about our affiliate marketing, how I turned a side gig into our main gig. And yeah, alright guys, I'm going to light a fire. Wifey's going to cook up bolognese for dinner. The kids are inside doing some drawing because the flies were irritating them and they were hot. It's 21 degrees and the kids are hot. What's that tell you, mate? We need to get north.